What's up, traders? Welcome back to the channel with GenerationPips, and this is our weekly Forex analysis video. As always, whether you're new to trading or a seasoned pro, this video is going to be packed with some of our best trade setups going into this week. Make sure to hit subscribe, hit that bell for regular updates. I'm Eli. Grab your coffee, and let's go ahead and hit these charts. All right, so here on the weekly time frame, we can see that price is in a range, moving sideways between resistance and support. Go down to the daily time frame. We can see that price is sitting nicely on this level of support here. Got one touch. Now we're rejecting for a second time. So we're going to go down to the 4-hour time frame, see what we're looking at there. 4-hour, we can see that price is pretty much in a downtrend, basically just moving to the downside. So what we'll see if we can get a nice pullback back into that daily level and go back down to the bottom on the 4-hour. And that's going to be the dollar going into this week. Next up, we got USD CAD. On the weekly time frame, we can also see that it is in a range, support down here at the bottom, followed by resistance up here at the top. Gonna break this down to the daily time frame after last week had a nice big bearish candle. So go down to the daily time frame, see if there's some short opportunities. So we do have that weekly area, which is identified as this big zone. And then also on the daily, you can see that we are in a range as well between resistance and support. And we just broke right back into this range. So I'm gonna see price will pull back up before going back short. And we're gonna go down to the 4-hour time frame so we can get a better look of what that would actually look like. So on the 4-hour time frame, we can see that price is sitting nice in a range here. What I'm going to be looking at right now going into this week is if price can pull back into this area, give us some type of entry confirmation before going short back down to the bottom. And that's going to be USD CAD going into this week. The next major currency pair we're going to look at is USD CHF on a weekly time frame. We established this a couple of times throughout our time here. We got a nice, beautiful level of resistance, and we're coming back down into this support area at the bottom. So let's go down to the daily time frame. And on the daily, we can see that price is moving in a bearish manner. This is that weekly level. We have not quite touched that area just yet. So we are doing a nice pullback. Let's see if we can get a pullback back into this area this week before going short. So going down to the 4-hour time frame, where we would like to enter this trade, we can see this is that daily area that we identified in the 4-hour, as well as that 4-hour downtrend that we identified with that trend line. We are doing a nice pullback back into this area. So we'll look to see if we can get a nice entry here before going short going into this week. And that's going to be USD CHF. All right, so the last pair we're going to look at going into this week is going to be Great Britain Pound NZD on the weekly time frame. We can see that price did tap into this resistance area that's been tested once, twice, and it looks like we're getting a fake out for the last couple of weeks going into this area. So we're going to go down to the daily time frame to get a better look at this market. On the daily time frame, we can see that price is actually in this bullish channel. Here is that fake out that happened here on the daily time frame. So if we zoom out a little bit more, we can see that price did break back down and then retest that trend line with a bearish engulfing candle. So we're going to go down to the 4-hour time frame, see if price can make its way back down to this level of support or potentially the bottom of this trend line before we see any type of bullish action. Let's go down to the 4-hour time frame, and here we can see that price is moving in a bearish manner. So we are having, our highs, our lower highs, our lower lows. And so we're going to try to pull back into this area before we potentially get another short opportunity back down to the bottom going into this week. Now it's going to be Great Britain Pound NZD. Thank you guys for tuning in to this week's analysis video. For more content, follow us on Instagram at GenerationPips. Remember to subscribe, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Also, drop comments below. We love hearing from you guys. Stay tuned for next week's analysis. And as always, happy trading.